All right, is this working? Who knows? I'm doing this on my phone, driving around in the truck. Oh, I've been listening to spiritual disciplines book all day. Oh, so good, so good. And he just got to the part about the fruit of the spirit, and the fruit of the spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, generosity, faithfulness, gentleness, gentleness, and self-control. And that's kind of a list to check yourself. It's like, is that what I'm putting out? Is that the fruit I'm putting out? It's kind of convicting. That's what's supposed to be coming out of me. It's like, it ain't always coming out like that. Um, but one thing that correlate this, and one thing I love about the internet and the different social media sites and things that you play around on all day, the Facebook and Twitters or X and Instagram, TikTok, all those sites. They got these fancy algorithms in them that feed you exactly what you're putting out there. Whatever you're, I mean, it's so subtle too. You just be scanning by and stop and just hover over something for a second, or I mean, the instance where you're just talking about something and then you open up your Facebook or whatever, and then an ad pops up for that same thing that you were talking about. So the algorithms even working even when your phone's not even, or the app's not even on, kind of thing. Kind of scary, but it's kind of beneficial too, because it's kind of a digital Holy Spirit. you Not to be blasphemous or anything, but it just open your app. And I've said this before, but it blows my mind, because I saw somebody posted earlier on one of those sites about, can't we get rid of all the porn on this site? And it's like, I don't ever see any of that on this site. It's like, it just got me thinking. It's like, uh, if you're seeing this, then why are you complaining about it? Because you're the one putting this out there into the metaverse or whatever, into the algorithm, that's what you want to see. So it's just feeding you what you want to see. So kind of, take a little take a little time and just open your apps, your different social media apps you play around on, and scroll through them and see what it's feeding you. See what's don't comment on anything. Don't do anything. Just give you a snapshot of where you're at. Just scroll through, see what kind of things are throwing back at you. If it's a bunch of hate, if it's a bunch of politics stuff, it's a bunch of, I mean, whatever it is, just look at that as a mirror to your soul, kind of thing. It's like, this is what I'm putting out into the world. This is what I'm feeding to the algorithm that I want to see. You know, and like to that guy that was complaining about all that stuff being on there, and he was complaining about free speech, and it's like, I like free speech and all, but can't we ban this part of free speech? It's like, why? If you're not putting it out there in the world, you truly don't want to see it, then it won't be there. That's the way these algorithms work. I mean, you're getting what you're putting out. So, yeah, that's a little cool experiment. Try it out. Try to see what those fruits that you're putting out in the world are really, I mean, at least on the interwebs, anyways. And let me know. Let me know what you think. Well, what you find out. What are you putting out there? Is it all great stuff? Is it all nasty stuff? Is it all politics? Is it all? I mean, it's going to show whatever you care about. So, is it all God all the time? Is it all science fiction stuff? I mean, whatever. It don't have to be bad stuff, but it does give you that clear picture of what you're interested in, and then you can take a little self evaluation of, is this what I want to be putting out there? I don't know. Maybe you do. Maybe it's cool. All right. Peace out, guys.